Rama Rama. Namaste everyone. Welcome you all to session 29 of Samskrita Shri Pathamala 1. Today we'll see the second part of dative case, Chaturthi Vibhakti. The Prayoga part is yet to be seen. We'll do that. Mangala Shlokaha. Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vighnopashantaye Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Jnananandamayam Devam Nirmalaspatika Kritim Adharam Sarva Vidyanam Hayagrivam Upasmahe Saraswati Namaste Veena Pustakadharini Hamsavahanamaarudhe Vidyadanam Purushvame. Subhashitam. Sujano na yati vikritim parahita nirato vinashakale api chede api chandanataruhu surabhayati mukham Putarasya. Sujano na yati vikritim parahita nirato vinashakale api chede api chandanataruhu surabhayati mukham Putarasya. What is the meaning? A noble person. Sujanaha is a noble person. Na yati vikritim. His nature does not change. Parahita nirataha. Because good people are always interested or always dedicated to the welfare of others. So they don't change when vinashakale api. Vinashakale api means even at a time of crisis, their basic nature of helping others does not change. Chede api chandanataruhu. Even when a sandalwood tree is cut, chedaha is to cut, chandanataruhu is a sandalwood tree. Surabhayati, surabhihi means a good fragrance. So its sweet fragrance is spread even on the axe, the blade of the axe which is cutting it. So it does good even to the thing which is causing harm to it. So a sandalwood tree, even when cut, fills the blade of the axe with sweet fragrance. So this is the Subhashitam. Let us quickly recap Vibhaktis. So first we saw what Vibhaktis are, how many Vibhaktis are there, what are the purposes of Vibhaktis. And in Prathama Vibhakti, there are 7 Vibhaktis. So out of which the first Prathama Vibhakti, there are 2 parts. There is a variant of the Prathama Vibhakti, which is the Sambodhana Prathama. So the Prathama Vibhakti is primarily used as the subject of the sentence, or it is used for pointing out. Sambodhana Prathama is used for addressing a person or calling him or her. And Dvitiya Vibhakti, we saw 4 purposes or 4 contexts in which Dvitiya Vibhakti can be used. The primary place is as an object in the sentence. Next is with the indeclinables Prati, Vina, Ubhayataha and Sarvataha. And then when verbs of movement are involved, the destination is indicated in Dvitiya Vibhakti. There are some verbs which govern 2 objects like Pachati, Dandayati, Prichhati, Nayati and Harati. So Pachati is to cook, Dandayati is to punish, Prichhati asks, Nayati to take or lead, Harati also a similar meaning, to take away. So in these cases, it can have 2 objects, but it depends on the sentence whether there is 1 object or 2 objects. There is a scope for having 2 objects in a sentence where these verbs are used. The Tritiya Vibhakti, we saw that primarily it is used to indicate the instrument by, with or by means of. That is why it is called the instrumental case. In conjunction with the word saha and the other words which mean along with, it is used. So the only word that we have seen is saha. With enough, alam is the word. Alam means enough. In conjunction with alam also, Tritiya Vibhakti is used. How is it used? Alam bhojanena, alam rodanena. Alam rodanena means enough of crying. Alam hasanena, enough of laughing, and so on. With vina, we saw that vidya is used with vina, prati, ubhayataha, etc. But vina can also come with tritiya. Jalena vina vayam na jivamaha. Without water, we cannot live. We do not live. So here with vina, both dvitiya and tritiya are used. And then we saw in the last class the basic rule for natvam, where repha, rikara or shakara is followed by a nakara. The nakara becomes na. That is the tavarga nakara. It is converted into the tavarga nakara if there are no letters in between. The repha, rikara or sha are immediately followed by na. For example, in Krishnaha, there is shakara and then it is immediately followed by nakara. So you cannot find a nakara there. You only find na, like Vishnu, etc. And the other thing is that if there are letters, but which are vowels, which are higher va, by higher va, I do not include the akara in it, just the consonants. K, y, v, the kavarga, that is k, kh, g, gh, ng. That too only the consonants, because anyway vowels are included. Kavarga and pavarga, pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. When these are the intervening letters, then the natvam is not prevented. The natvam still happens even though there are letters in between. If there are letters other than these in between, then the natvam is prevented. Even if one such obstacle is there, then the natvam will not happen. So before we proceed to the, we'll do the Shabda Ratanam a bit later today. We'll learn only the new Shabdas for the day because I want to complete Chaturthi Vibhakti usage today. So that will enable you to complete the exercises in lesson 19. So let us go directly to the new Shabdas. The Shabdas that we have learned so far are the Akaranta Pullinga Rama Shabda, Akaranta Strilinga Rama Shabda, Akaranta Napumsakalinga Phala Shabda, the Hari Shabda, the Ikaranta Pullinga Hari Shabda, Ukaranta Pullinga Guru Shabda, Etat Shabda in Pullinga Strilinga Napumsakalinga, and also we learned the Tat Shabda also. Yes, the Tad Shabda in Pullinga, Strilinga and Napumsakalinga. We learned the Strilinga, Mati Shabda and Henu Shabda. And in the last class, we saw the Ikaranta Napumsakalinga Vari Shabda and Ukaranta Napumsakalinga Madhu Shabda. Yeah. So today we will just learn one new Shabda, and then if time permits, we'll come back and do the Shabda Ratanam. But I'm hoping that you're all practicing Shabda Ratanam at home because this will enable you to memorize all the Shabdas. And I'm hoping that you're also using the presentation slides that have been uploaded in the course page as well as the audio files. So you can listen to them repeatedly and recite along with it so that you get these forms memorized. This Dadhi Shabda, which is a Napumsakalinga Shabda, is the new Shabda for this week. Ukaranta Napumsakalinga Madhu Shabda should be Ikaranta Napumsakalinga Dadhi Shabda. Even though we already learned the Vari Shabda, this is slightly different from it. So we will just look at this because this is included in the list of Shabdas in the textbook. So I don't want to omit this. Ikaranta Napumsakalinga Dadhi Shabda. Let me read the forms in Ekavachanam, Dvivachanam and Bahuvachanam. The Prathama Vibhakti is Dadhi, Dadhini, dadhini. This is similar to vari. Vari, varini, varini. Similarly, dadhi, dadhini, dadhini. The Sambodhana Prathama is He Dadhe, He Dadhi. This is also similar to Vari. He Vare, He Vari. He Dadhini, He Dadhini. Dvitiya and Bahuvachanam, Dvivachanam, Bahuvachanam are the same as the Prathama, normal Prathama Vibhakti. The Dvitiya Vibhakti is the same as Prathama Vibhakti, Dadhi, Dadhini, Dadhini. The Tritiya is slightly different from the Vari Shabda. There we had Varina, here it is Dadhna. Dadhna, Dadhibhyam, Dadhibhihi. Dadhne, Chaturthi is Dadhne. There in Vari Shabda we saw it as Varine. Here it is Dadhne, Dadhibhyam, Dadhibhyah. The Panchami is Dadhnaha. There it was Varinaha. Here it is Dadhnaha. Dadhibhyam, Dadhibhyah. Panchami and Shashti is Dadhnaha, Dadhnoho, Dadhnam. There it was Varinaha, Varinoho, Varina. And the Saptami is Dadhi, Dadhani. So in Vari it was Varini and Dadhnoho, Varinoho. This is similar, but the Ikara is cut short. Dadhnoho, Dadhishu. So let me read it completely once. Dadhi, Dadhini, Dadhini, Sambodhana Prathama. He Dadhe, He Dadhi, He Dadhini, He Dadhini. Tritiya, Dadhi, Dadhini, Dadhini. Again. Tritiya, Dadhna, Dadhibhyam, Dadhibhihi. Chaturthi, Dadhne, Dadhibhyam, Dadhibhyah. Panchami, Dadhnaha, Dadhibhyam, Dadhibhyah. Shashti, Dadhnaha, Dadhnoho, Dadhnam. And Saptami, Dadhni, Dadhani, Dadhnoho, Dadhishu. So, somebody wants to read, you can volunteer. Banu Ravichandran. Banu Ravichandran.
Ram Ram.
Ram Ram.
Ikarantah Napunsakalingaha Dadi Shabdaha Dadi Dadini Dadini He Dade He Dadi He Dadini He Dadini Dadi Dadini Dadini Dadna Dadipyam Dadibihi Dadne Dadipyam Dadibhyaha Dadnaha Dadipyam Dadibhyaha Dadnaha Dadyoho Dadyam.
There is a nakara under the dha, so it is dadhno.
Dadnam. Dadnam.
The final one is dadna. Yes.
Dadnaha, Dadnoho, Dadnam. Dadni, Dadini, Dadnoho, Dadishu.
Yes. Dhanyavadaha. Jayam Iyer.
Ram Ram.
Ram.
Ikarantah Napumsakalingah Dadhi Shabdah.
Ikara.
Ikarantah, sorry. Ikarantah Napumsakalingah Dadhi Shabdah. Dadhi, Dadhini, Dadhini. He Dadhe, He Dadhi, He Dadhini, He Dadhini. Dadhi, Dadhini, Dadhini. Dadhna, Dadhibhyam, Dadhibhihi. Dadne, Dadhibhyam, Dadibhyaha. Dadnaha, Dadibhyam, Dadibhyaha. Dadnaha, Dadnoho, Dadnam.
Yes.
Dadni, dadani, dadnoho, dadishu.
Uttamam.
Dadishu.
Samyak. Dhanyavadah.
Yeah, thank you.
So dadhi means curds. So dadhi is curd, and this has a slightly different form from the ikaranta vari shabda. Normally, ikaranta napumsakalingam will resemble vari shabda forms. Here it is slightly different, but since it is included in the textbook, I thought we will learn all the forms of dadhi shabda as well. So let us directly go to the usage of the Chaturthi Vibhakti words, the context in which we use Chaturthi Vibhakti or the dative case. The first usage is in the sense of to and for. The example is Janakaha, the father, Putrebhyaha dhanam yachati, gives the sons money. Dhanam yachati. Yachati is gives. The father gives money to the sons. So in the sense of to, the Chaturthi Vibhakti is applied to the Putra Shabda. The Putra in Chaturthi Bahuvachanam is Putrebhyaha. So in the sense of to and for. When something is given, the person to whom it is given will be in Chaturthi Vibhakti. The second one is Dharayati. Dharayati means to owe. Gopalaha Shankaraya Shatam Rupyakani Dharayati. Gopalaha is the name of a person, Gopal. Shankaraya, to Shankara, he owes how much? Shatam Rupyakani, 100 rupees he owes. Dharayati means he owes. Gopalaha Shankaraya Shatam Rupyakani Dharayati. So the person to whom money is owed is in Chaturthi. Shankaraya is in Chaturthi Vibhakti. Rochate. Rochate means to be to someone's liking. This governs the liker in the dative case. So, to whose liking it is, that person is in Chaturthi Vibhakti. For example, Modakaha Ganeshaya Rochate. So the sweet Modakaha Ganeshaya Rochate. Who is the liker? Ganesha. So he is put in Chaturthi Vibhakti. The liker is in Chaturthi Vibhakti when the verb Rochate is used. You may wonder that this ending te is not familiar, but this we will learn a little later. Just know that Rochate means to be to the liking of somebody. So in that case, the liker is in dative case. Now we'll be seeing more examples of each of these contexts. So do not worry, this is just an introduction. The fourth one is sprihayati. Sprihayati means to desire or to yearn for. The meaning is somewhat similar to the previous one, rochate. To like or want something is rochate. Sprihayati is also the same, but the context changes here because here it governs the object or person which is desired in the dative case. There, the person who likes the object is in the dative case. Here, the object or the person who is desired or liked is being put in the Chaturthi Vibhakti. Look at this example. Bala Pushpebhyaha Sprihayati. What is being liked? Yes, the object which is liked is Pushpebhyaha. Bala Pushpebhyaha Sprihayati. So it means to desire or to yearn for. The girl desires for flowers. Pushpebhyaha is Chaturthi Bahuvachanam of Pushpam. Pushpam, Pushpe, Pushpani. And in Chaturthi, it is Pushpaya, Pushpabhyam, Pushpebhyaha. Pushpebhyaha Chaturthi Bahuvachanam Sprihayati. Desires for. Then fifth is in a negative context where kupyati or krudhyati, drukhyati. Kupyati and krudhyati means to be angry with. Drukyati means to hate or to hurt. Asuyati means to be jealous of. These negative words, when these verbs are used, then the target will be in the dative case. For example, Guruhu Shishyaya Kupyati or Krudhyati. The Guru is angry with the student. So, who is the Guru angry with? The Shishya. So, the target is in the Chaturthi Vibhakti. Next is with Namaha. The person to whom one offers respect or he bows down to is in Chaturthi. Dative case is used with conjunction with Namaha. When Namaha comes, the person to whom that Namaha is offered is in Chaturthi. So we find this in many shlokas, right? Ramaya Namaha, Shambhave Namaha, Devyai Namaha, Gurubhyo Namaha. What we hear is Gurubhyo Namaha is only Gurubhyaha Namaha. In plural, it is Gurubhyaha. So, Gurubhyaha Namaha. These are the contexts. We'll look at each one of these 6 cases in detail with more examples. So, the first one we already saw, Janakaha Putrebhyaha Dhanam Yachati. Here it is in the context of 2 and 4. This is the primary context of the usage of Chaturthi Vibhakti. So, any place where you find 2 and 4, you can normally apply Chaturthi Vibhakti, except if you know of a particular exception. Because sometimes in English, the translation is, we use different conjunctions or prepositions, whereas in Samskrita, it is slightly different. So, you have to be careful about that. But generally, for 2 and 4, you can use Chaturthi Vibhakti. Janakaha Putrebhyaha Dhanam Yachati. The father gives money to the sons. Krishivalaha. Krishivalaha, I don't think you have come across this word. It means a farmer. Vrishabhabhyam Tusham Yachati. So the farmer gives husk to the bulls. Tusham is husk. Vrishabhaha, we know, is the bull. And there are 2 bulls. So Vrishabhabhyam Tusham Yachati. So he uses the bulls to plow his farm or the field, isn't it? So the 2 bulls, he feeds them with husk. Krishivalaha Vrishabhabhyam Tusham Yachati. Saha Ravaye Arghyam Arpayati. Ravihi is Suryaha. So this is like Hari Shabda. So like Haraye, we have Ravaye. Ravaye means to the sun. What is offered? Oblations are offered. He is offering oblations to the sun. Saha Ravaye. The person to whom it is offered is in Chaturthi. So it is Ravaye Arghyam Arpayati. Arpayati is to offer. Gopalaha Shankaraya Shatam Rupyakani Dharayati. We saw this already. Gopala owes 100 rupees to Shankara. So the person to whom the money is or anything is owed is in Chaturthi Vibhakti. Gopala owes 100 rupees to Shankara. Shankaraya. It is Akaranta Pullinga like Rama. So Shankaraha and Chaturthi Ekavachanam is Shankaraya. Aham Tubhyam na kinchit dharayami. I, Tubhyam is to you. Okay. Tubhyam, Tubhyam te, Yuvabhyam, Yushmabhyam. So, Tubhyam na kinchit dharayami. I do not owe anything to you. Tubhyam is Chaturthi Ekavachana. I do not owe anything to you. The person to whom we are talking about owing is you. So it is in Yushmat Shabda Chaturthi Ekavachana. Then Rochate. Here the person who likes is in Chaturthi Vibhakti. So the liker is put in Chaturthi Vibhakti when Rochate comes. Modakaha Ganeshaya Rochate. The sweet meat is to Ganesha's liking. So which means Ganesha likes the sweet meat. The liker is Ganesha, so Ganesha is put in Chaturthi Ekavachanam. Janakasya Hitavachanam Putraya na Rojate. So the father's advice or beneficial words is not to the son's liking. Putraya, to the son, it is he doesn't like it. So the liker or the non-liker is the son. That is why he is put in Chaturthi Vibhakti. And the word na indicates the negation. It is not to the liking of the son. Govindaya Tvam na rochase. Govindaya Tvam na rochase means Govinda does not like you, which means you are not to Govinda's liking. The liker or the non-liker is Govinda. So, Govindaya Tvam na rochase. And you must understand that rochase is for the Madhyama Purusha Ekavachanam. Tvam comes, so it is rochase. Just like rochate is for saha, for tvam it is rochase. These forms of the rochata dhatu, ruch dhatu, we will learn later. But for now, just understand that rochase comes when it is Madhyama Purusha, rochate comes when it is Prathama Purusha. The next dhatu is sprihayati or desires for. Bala pushpebhyah sprihayati. The girl desires for flowers. When sprihayati comes, the thing or object or person who is being desired for is in Chaturthi. Pushpebhyah sprihayati. Tvam dukulaya sprihayasi. Kila, you desire for silk, is it not? Or it can either be is it not or indeed, because it just gives an emphasis that of course you like silk. So, Tvam dukulaya sprihayasi. You desire for silk, isn't it? So, dukulam means silk. So, the thing which is being desired for is put in Chaturthi dukulaya. It is an akaranta napumsakalinga pada with Chaturthi form being dukulaya. You are indeed desiring for silk. Avam chaya chitraya sprihayavaha. We both desire for a movie. So, chaya chitraha means the shadow picture, which means it is the word for movie. We desire for the movie, which means we are eager to watch a movie. Balakaha Kridanakaya sprihayati. The boy longs for or yearns to have a toy or a plaything. The boy desires for a plaything. Sprihayati. So the object which is desired is Kridanakam. That is in Chaturthi Vibhakti. The next is Kupyati, Krudhyati, and Asuyati, which is being jealous of. These words which have a negative connotation, the target will be in the Chaturthi Vibhakti. Guruhu avinitaya shishyaya kupyati. So, vinitaha means somebody who is very humble or modest or very obedient. So, the teacher is angry with the impertinent student. This is an adjective. So this will have the same vibhakti and same vachanam as the thing which it is qualifying, or the noun which is being qualified is shishyaha. So avinitaya shishyaya is an adjective and a noun. They are both in Chaturthi Vibhakti because they are the target. The guru is angry with whom? The impertinent student. So avinitaya shishyaya guru kupyati. Kupyati means is angry with. Krudhyati can also be used. It also means the same. Yajamanaha asamarthaya bhritakaya kupyati krudhyati. Bhritakaha is a servant. Yajamanaha is the swami or the boss. He is angry with the servant who is incapable. So the master is angry with the incapable servant. So incapable is an adjective for servant. So both the adjective and the noun are put in the same vibhakti, same vachana and same linga. Asamarthaya bhutakaya kupyati, or he is angry with. Krudhyati or kupyati are both the same. Next is Irshayati. Irshayati is a new verb. It means being jealous of. So in the sense of being jealous of, the Chaturthi Vibhakti comes. Mandaha Balakaha, which means the dull student, unintelligent student. Chaturaya Sahapatakaya, Pathakaya. Chaturaha is a very smart or intelligent boy. Sahapathakaha means a classmate. Saha Pathati. So he's a Sahapathaka. Saha is along with, and he reads along with him. So he's in the same class. So he's a Sahapathaka. Irshayati. Irshayati means he feels jealousy towards him. So he is jealous of the other student who is intelligent. The dull boy is jealous of the intelligent classmate. Now here, the target is the intelligent classmate who is this dull boy is jealous of this person. So the target is the intelligent boy who is put in the Chaturthi Vibhakti here. Parebhyah asuya mahan durgunaha. Asuya is the quality of being jealous, or is jealousy itself. Parebhyah. So paraha means other people. So being jealous of others is a bad quality. Is a very bad quality, because mahan durgunaha, it is a very bad quality. So asuyati means to be jealous of, and asuya is jealousy. So the jealousy is a bad thing, but it is expressed with the target in Chaturthi. Parebhyah is the target, so it is in Chaturthi Bahuvachanam. So feeling jealous about others is a bad thing. It is a bad quality to entertain jealousy towards others. Okay, we've already seen this. At this point, if there are any questions, I will take them before continuing. How can ha, ya be vowels? They are not vowels. That's why they are mentioned separately. Ha, ya, va are consonants. They do not prevent natvam from happening. Dadhi means curd. I already told you that. Okay. Sujata Bhatt Bhagini, I will show you the way to access the PDF files in a bit, in a short while. I will complete the questions first, and then I will show you. Dadhi means how do we know for which we have to use which ikaranta napumsakalinga shabda? So there are very specific words which decline like the dadhi shabda. You will know them as and when you learn the new words. There is for now you can generally decline all the ikaranta napumsakalinga words like the vari shabda. Dadhi is a slightly rare word which is used with very specific words. Curd is dadhi, yes. Is rochate atmane pada, yes. If the sentence is liked by Ganesha, it will be in Tritiya Vibhakti. No, rochate, the specific verb rochate will have the liker in Chaturthi Vibhakti. If the sentence is the flowers are desired by the girl, it will be in Tritiya Vibhakti. No, here is to the liking of is how you have to translate this verb rochate. So if something is to the liking of a person, then the liker will be in Chaturthi Vibhakti when rochate is used. Bala is in singular. Why Pushpebhyaha is dual? Pushpebhyaha is plural. But the girl desires for flowers, many flowers. So it can be, she can desire for more than one flower, right? So that is why it is in plural. Can you explain about the adjective also being in the dative case? I will do that. I'll go back to that example and show you. Yes, the vibhakti will apply for the adjective also. See, that is why in Sanskrita, as we learned earlier, there are only two kinds of padas, which are Namapada and Kriyapada. All Namapadas have declension. So, an adjective is also a Namapada, which qualifies the noun, and it will have the same vibhakti, vachana and linga as the noun which it is qualifying. So this is a very important rule which you have to always keep in mind. Asuya, noun, verb or adjective. Asuya is a noun. Asuya is the is jealousy itself. So it is an abstract noun. Asuya. Can the sentence be written with asuyati? Yes, it can be written. So, vayam parebhyah na asuyamaha. So it means that we do not have jealousy towards others. So it is a asuyati is a verb, but asuya is a noun. It is the abstract. What is Atmanepada? We will learn later. It is a different kind of verb, so we will not look at it right now. For now, you just know that Rochate is the Prathama Ekavachana form, Prathama Purusha Ekavachana form, and Rochase is the Madhyama Purusha Ekavachana form. Can you translate sentence 2? Sentence 2 in which for 2 and 4 is it? So certain verbs are used only with the date. Yes, when certain verbs appear, for instance, when rochate comes, the liker or the when an object is to the liking of somebody, then the person for whom it is by whom it is liked will be in the dative case or Chaturthi Vibhakti. Dadati and Yachati are both the same. We have not learned Dadati because it declines slightly differently. The conjugations are slightly different. Yes, it should be 2 bulls. Rishabhabhyam means 2 bulls. Tvam Ganeshaya Rochase. Yes, it is correct. So those were the questions. Now, I will for a second show the course page. So here in this course page, you have to be signed in. And then when you go to my profile, you will see this course because you have subscribed to this course, and that is why you're getting the emails for joining the webinar. So as you scroll down, you will find the lessons which are listed. So click on the lesson title to enter the lesson. So here you will also make sure that you are subscribed to the course, because you will have this unsubscribe now button in blue color. If you see that, it means you have already subscribed for the course. And then as you scroll down, you will see the different lessons with the presentations, with the video link as well as the audio link. And alongside that, if there are any homework answers corresponding to that lesson, they will also be uploaded in PDF format. So I hope that is clear now. And the second question in Dharayati. So here Dharayati means to owe. Gopalaha Shankaraya Shatam Rupyakani Dharayati. So Gopal owes 100 rupees to Shankara. So the person to whom money is owed is Shankara, and that is put in Chaturthi Vibhakti. So let us look at today's homework. So we'll do this exercise before we go to homework, and then we will. If anybody wants to answer, you can raise your hand. Krishna Narayan Mahodaya. Krishna Narayan Mahodaya. You're self-muted. You want to try to answer this?
Namaste. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm not very sure, but I will try all this.
Please.
So Sita,
Yes.
Sita goes to the garden for flowers. Is that the
Yes.
meaning here?
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So Sita, Pushpani, Pushpabhya,
Correct.
Pushpabhya, Udyanam.
Okay. Pushpabhyam is Dvivachanam. Do you mean to say she goes for 2 flowers?
Okay. Okay. So Pushpabhihi. Or
Pushpebhyah.
Pushpaihi.
Pushpaihi is Tritiya Bahuvachanam. We need to give
Okay.
here. She goes for flowers, isn't it? So it will be in Chaturthi. Chaturthi Bahuvachanam of Pushpa, Pushpam, Pushpe, Pushpani will be, Dvitiya will be Pushpam, Pushpe, Pushpani. Tritiya will be Pushpena, Pushpabhyam, Pushpaihi. Chaturthi will be,
Okay.
yes. Pushpaya, Pushpabhyam, Pushpebhyah. Pushpebhyah. Udyanam Gacchati.
Pushpebhyah Udyanam Gacchati. Okay.
Dhanyavadaha.
Thank you.
Lakshmi Yarlagada, do you want to try the next one?
Yes, Bhagini.
Ram, namaste.
Vrikshaha paropakaraha phalanti. Vrikshaha.
Yes.
Vrikshaha is in Bahuvachanam, akarantaha. Paropakaram is Napumsakalinga. So it's
Yeah.
Paropakaraya
It's
Phalanti.
Paropakaraha actually. It's okay. The Chaturthi form is anyway the same.
Paropakaraya Phalanti.
Phalanti. Pushpa vrikshaha paropakaraaya phalanti. For helping others, they fruit.
Yeah.
They
Thank
give fruits in order to help others. Dhanyavadaha. Malini Sundar Raman.
Namaste, Ram Ram Mahodaya.
Ram. Namaste.
Nripatihi kavi paritoshikam yachati.
Yes. Nripatihi is king.
Okay.
Let me just explain this for you. Nripatihi is king. Paritoshikam is gift. Yachati is gifts. So the king gives a gift to whom? To the Kavi.
Kavi.
Yes.
So this is Ikaranta Pullinga Shabdam like Harihi.
Exact. Kavihi
Okay.
like Harihi. Yes.
Okay. And so the Chaturthi Vibhakti for that will be Kaviye or Kavaye?
Kavaye. Correct.
Kavaye.
That's
Okay.
Kavaye.
Nripatihi Kavaye Paritoshikam Yachati.
Uttam.
Right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Dhanyavadaha.
Thank you.
Mukkai Krishnamurti Mahodaya. Mukkai Krishnamurti Mahodaya. You want to try the next one? Ram.
Ram.
Yes. Yes. Bhaktaha.
Bhaktaha Hari Pushpani Anayati. Haraye Pushpani Anayati.
Uttam. Haraye is Chaturthi of Hari Shabda. So for Hari, he brings flowers.
Hari.
Uttamam. Dhanyavadaha. Next. Padma Narayan.
Okay, Shishyah Guru Dakshinam Aharati brings. Okay, Guru. So Guru, the fourth would be Gurave. Shishyah Gurave Dakshinam Aharati.
Okay, the meaning is the student
Bringing
brings Dakshina
Dakshina
for the
to
Guru.
the teacher. For the teacher.
For the teacher. Dhanyavadaha.
Oh, for the teacher. Okay. Thank you.
So it is Gurave. Gurave is the Chaturthi form of Guru Ekavachana. Padmini Varadan.
Ram Ram.
Namaste, Ram. Himavan
On
Shambhu.
Parvatim Yachati.
Yes. So what is
Himavan.
the meaning? Himavan
is Parvati's father.
Yes, the king of the Himalayas, Himavan.
Himalayas.
He gives Parvati to Shambhu.
To Shambhu.
Yes.
Shambhave.
Shambhave.
Bhave.
Uttam. Shambhave. Parvati
Parvati
Yachati.
Parvatim Yachati.
So what is given or who is given is in Dvitiya. The person to whom it is given or she is given is in Chaturthi. Dhanyavadaha.
Thank you.
in lesson 19, there are some slightly new words. So we'll first look at them before you, because you'll have to attempt these exercises as homework. So the first one is prayojanam, means use. Paridhanam means wearing. Prayatnaha means effort. Prayanam means travel. Vivadaha is controversy. If you remember the Subhashitam that we did a couple of classes ago, we said Vidya Vivadaya. So a wicked or a cruel or a person with no morals, what does he do? He uses his Vidya for only creating controversy. So Vivadaha is controversy. Parapida, we saw this also in the same Subhashitam. Pida is to cause trouble to others or torment others. Aharaha is food. Kalyanam is good fortune or welfare. So these are the new words. So the homework for today will be to complete the exercises 2, 3, 4 and the remaining exercises in lesson 19. I think we have done one today in class. So you attempt these exercises and the answers will be uploaded on the course page. So we'll go back to Shabdaratnam. We have time. Yes, we have a few more minutes left. We will start with Mati Shabda, Ikaranta Strilinga Mati Shabda. So does somebody want to answer? If somebody wants to recite, you can raise your hand. Prabha Krish.
Ram Ram.
Ram. Yes.
Matihi mati matayah. E mate e mati e matayah.
Yes.
Matim mati matihi
Matihi.
matihi.
Yes.
Matya matibhyam matibihi.
Yes.
Matyai mataye matibhyam matibhyah. Matyaha matehe matibhyam matibhyah. Matyaha matehe matyoho matinam. Matyam matau matyoho matishu.
Yes. Uttam Bhagini. Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavadah.
उकारांत स्त्रीलिंग धेनु शब्दः PS Ramachandran Mahodaya. PS Ramachandran Mahodaya, you're self-muted.
Sorry. Denuhu, Denu, Denavaha. Sorry.
Yes.
Ukaranta Strilingaha, Denu Shabdaha. Denuhu, Denu, Denavaha. He Denu, He Denu, He Denavaha. Denum, Denu, Denuhu. Denva, Denubhyam, Denubihi. Denvai, Denave, Denubhyam, Denubhyaha. Denvaha, Denoho. Denubhyam, Denubhyaha. Denvaha, Denoho. Denvoho, Denunam. Denvam, Deno, Denvoho, Denushu.
उत्तम सम्यक् महोदय धन्यवादः.
धन्यवाद.
Next is Etat Shabda Pullinga Ram K 1986. Ram K 1986. Can you try to unmute yourself now? Ramya Vijayaraghavan.
Namaste, can you hear me?
Dakaranta.
This is Dakarantah Pullingah Etad Shabdah. Eshah, Etau, Ete, Tam or Enam, Etau or Enau, Etan or Enan.
Yes.
Then it is Etena, Enena, Etabhyam, Etaihi, Etasmai, Etabhyam, Etebhyah, Etasmat, Etabhyam, Etebhyah, Etasya, Etayoho, Enayoho, Etesham, Etasmin, Etayoho, Enayoho, Eteshu.
Samyak. Dhanyavadah.
Dhanyavadah.
Next is Strilinga Dakaranta Etad Shabdah. Sai ji.
हरि ओम्
Hari.
दकारान्तः स्त्रीलिङ्गः एतत् शब्दः एषा एते एताः एताम् एनाम् एते एने एताः एनाः एतया एनया एताभ्याम् एताभिः एतस्यै एताभ्याम् एताभ्यः एतस्याः एताभ्याम् एताभ्यः एतस्याः एतयोः एनयोः एतासाम् एतस्याम् एतयोः एनयोः एतासु
Samyak. Dhanyavadah.
धन्यवाद
Shakti Srinivasi Dakaranta Napumsakalinga Etad Shabdah.
राम राम भगिनी
Ram Ram. Namaste.
दकारान्तः नपुंसकलिङ्गः एतत् शब्दः एतत् एते एतानि एतत् एनत् एते एने एतानि एनानि एतेन एनेन एताभ्याम् एतैः एतस्मै एताभ्याम् एतेभ्यः एतस्मात् एताभ्याम् एतेभ्यः एतस्य एतयोः एनयोः एतेषाम् एतस्मिन् एतयोः एनयोः एतेषु
Samyak. Dhanyavadah.
धन्यवादः
So, if you can notice, this Etad Shabda has two forms in the Tritiya, all the three vachanas. The Tritiya, Eka Vachana, the Shashti and Saptami, only the Vivachana. So, in all the three lingas, that is the Pullinga, Strilinga and Napumsakalinga, these are the vachanas, these are the vibhaktis where you get two forms. That is Dvitiya, all the three vachanas, Tritiya, Eka Vachana alone, Shashti, Saptami, only the Vivachana. Next is the Vari Shabda, Ikaranta, Napumsakalinga, Vari Shabda, which we learned last class. Shankarapuram, Krishnan, Sri Priya.
नमस्ते भगिनी
Namaste.
इकारान्तः नपुंसकलिङ्गः वारी शब्दः वारी वारिणी वारीणि हे वारे हे वारी हे वारिणी हे वारिणी वारी वारी वारिणी वारिणी वारिणा वारिभ्यां वारिभिः वारिणे वारिभ्यां वारिभ्यः वारिणः वारिभ्यां वारिभ्यः वारिणः वारिणोः वारीणां वारीणां वारिणी वारिणोः वारिषु
Sam. Dhanyavadah.
धन्यवादः
Next is the Ukaranta Napumsakalinga Madhu Shabda. Sachi Surlek.
राम राम
Ram. Ukara.
उकारान्तः नपुंसकलिङ्गः मधु शब्दः मधु मधुनि मधूनि हे मधु हे मधु हे मधुनि हे मधूनि मधु मधुनि मधूनि मधुना मधुभ्यां मधुभिः मधुने मधुभ्यां मधुभ्यः मधुनः मधुभ्यां मधुभ्यः मधुनः मधुनोः मधुनां मधुनि मधूनां मधुनि मधुनोः मधुषु
सम्यक् धन्यवादः
धन्यवादः
Next is of course the new shabda, the dadhi shabda. Shailaja Gunda, do you want to try?
नमस्कारं भगिनि
Ram, namaskar.
इकारान्तः नपुंसकलिङ्गः दधि शब्दः दधि दधिनी दधीनि हे दधे हे दधि हे दधिनि हे दधीनि दधि दधिनी दधीनि दध्ना ददिभ्यां ददिभिः दध्ने ददिभ्यां ददिभ्यः दध्नः ददिभ्यां ददिभ्यः दध्नः दध्नोः दध्नां दध्नि दधनि दध्नोः दधिषु
धन्यवादः So finally, we can see if there are questions, otherwise we can close for the day. Anayati means brings. Rupyakani is Bahuvachanam of Rupyakam. So it is a Napumsakalinga, 100 rupees, right? So it is plural. So Usha Chandrasekhar, can you go over the new words, please? Yes, I will do that. I have a question, ma'am. Hema Anna. I'll just unmute you. Ram Ram. Yes, Bhanu.
Ram Ram Mahodaya.
Yes.
In the sentence Gopalaha Shankaraya Shatam Rupani Dharayati.
Yes.
So the meaning is Gopala gave 100 rupees to Shankara, or?
Not give. Dharayati means owes. That means he has to give him 100 rupees. He owes that much money to him.
Okay. So
the person to whom money or anything is owed is in Chaturthi Vibhakti.
Dharayati means to give, no?
No. Dadati or Yachati are words for giving. Dharayati means to owe. To owe. So he owes Shatam Rupyakani.
Okay.
Is there any other question you have?
That's the only one, and I make it completely reverse. So this meaning was changed all.
Yes. Dhanyawad. So we'll stop here and recite the Shanti. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। धन्यवादः। शुभरात्रिः।